Hi everyone and welcome back to my Lupus Diary. This is Disha for you. I hope you are all doing awesome. And yes, I'm back with another vlog. And today's topic, as promised, is about gluten-free basics. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do it right now. Press the subscribe button and the bell icon down there as well, so that you always get notified whenever I come with a new vlog. Right now, first of all, what is gluten? Gluten is a protein. Yes. Gluten is a protein that is found in wheat, barley, and wheat. It is a protein sorry for that. Okay. So, this is a particular protein that is found in wheat, barley, and wheat. And when you are a gluten intolerant person or suffering from celiac disease, then you will not be able to tolerate gluten, and when it goes in your system, when you ingest gluten, it will suddenly come up as a foreign element, and your system will respond, your immune system will respond in a very negative way. It will create antibodies against it, and it is going to uh, you know cause more troubles for your uh, whole body. Also, when gluten is not tolerated by the system, it also causes damage to the villi, which is the hair-like tiny things that are present in the it is tiny brittles that are present in the small intestine, and that is going to be damaged if you are intolerant to gluten and you ingest gluten. Yes. So the symptoms that you face when you're gluten intolerant or have celiac are commonly stomachache, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and stuff. Once you're diagnosed with gluten intolerance or celiac, you need to follow a gluten free diet for life. You don't have options for that. Now, so if I can't use the basic grains that I otherwise normally use in my daily staple diet, what should I eat? Okay. Now you can eat all the fruits and vegetables in the world. Yes. You can include all the vegetables, all the fruits that are available in the world. You can eat all the legumes, all the beans, all the lentils, everything. That is all allowed. You can eat eggs if you tolerate them. You can eat cheese. Certain cheese does have gluten, so just check it. Normal cheese, normal cheddar, you can have normal cheeses. You can have certain customized cheese may include gluten. Just check it. You can have most of the things cooked at home that are excluding wheat, barley, and wheat and oats. Yes, now, oats, you do get gluten-free oats which are not processed in the same facility as compared to the normal oats, which are processed in the same facility as wheat. So they are not gluten-free by nature. Otherwise, it's gluten-free by other means. Now, what else you can have? You can have rice. You can have corn. You can have you can have uh, amaranth flour, that is rajgira. You can have bajra, that is millet. You can have pearl millet. You can have morio. You can have foxtail millet. You can have every type of millets. You can have jowar flour, that is amaranth, and you can have jowar flour is sorghum flour. You can have amaranth, that is rajgira. I already told you that. You can have ragi, which is a good source of calcium and uh, vitamins as well, right? So you can have ragi, because when you go gluten free and we are not having wheat, you are also going to be deprived of the specific vitals that are there in wheat, that is thiamine and you know the B12 and B6 and everything, and the amino acids, right? So for that reason, when you incorporate this gluten-free grains, which are rich in this particular nutrients, your body won't be deprived. At the same time, because the belly is not uh, as damaged as it will be if you are on gluten, if you are intolerant or you have celiac, then it will absorb the nutrition and it is going to be good for your body as well. So, being on a gluten free diet is not that difficult, but yes, it is very tricky at times when it comes to labels. Yes, reading labels is something you need to do every time you want to eat something packet food or processed food. So reading labels is important. You need to look out for hidden source of gluten as well. Certain packets have quoted it is gluten free, you can have it. Certain packets write it may contain gluten. Certain packets write they are made in a facility that contains that processes gluten. So that is also no. You cannot have uh, things that contain starch. It is written starch. So if it is written maize starch, then you can have because it's corn starch then. Other than that, you cannot have any processed food or packet food that says it contains starch. Yes, that includes even chips at times. So you have to be very careful when you actually buy packet food or processed food. Then what else you need to think about when it comes to labels? You need to think about maltodextrin, malt. You need to think about uh, soya sauce that is derived from wheat. You need to look into everything like that, right? Now, next, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you are having everything right and you are having your nutrition correct, right? So that your body will not be deprived of nutrition. Sorry for the noise behind, but that is elections going on, and that's the case. And also, you need to make sure that you know you read labels and ingredients when you are buying your toothpaste that might contain gluten. There are makeup products they contain gluten, so you need to go for gluten-free makeup brands as well. They might be costlier on your pocket, but yes, that is what you need to do, right? Need to buy everything that is coated gluten free or it does not contain gluten at all, right? So that is a tricky thing that to take care. Yeah, you need to look into small little things also when it comes to being on a gluten free diet, which is you have to avoid certain chocolates because Lindt have certain chocolates that are with gluten, certain chocolates that are gluten free. So you need to look into even chocolates which are gluten free and which are not gluten free. Certain chocolates are processed in a facility where gluten, where wheat is also processed. Wheat based items are also processed. If you have celiac or you are gluten intolerant, you are supposed to avoid that as well. And the best part is just eat fruits, vegetables, unprocessed food, and you will be all well and good to go. And I assure you that being on a gluten free diet is not that bad. You can find amazing gluten free recipes on my blog. You can find the link to the website in the description. You can find certain recipes I just post here and there on my Instagram page. So that is also there, the link to my Instagram page. Do follow my accounts. And yes, remember guys, being in a gluten free diet is not that bad, not right now. You find so many options. You find gluten free breads, you find pastas, you have got cookies and breads and biscuits. Everything is available now. When I got detected in 2014, there was a very less knowledge or awareness about gluten with people, and that was the reason it was very difficult in my time. But right now it is very simple and people do follow it. It is not a fad diet, it is something that is very important when it comes to a gluten intolerant patient or a celiac patient, and that's the only way they have to do it. Even normal people can follow a gluten-free diet to be on a healthy regime and to make their body much more healthier than what it is, right? Until the next vlog, guys, I take leave. I hope you like this vlog. If you did, please give him a thumbs up. It will really boost my confidence and make me happy as well. So why not, right? And it's free. So please do it. And yes, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, staying safe, wearing a mask, having fun, being happy, and living life king size. Take care. I will see you in the next vlog. Until then, this is Disha. Bye bye.